It's been about like 8 weeks. Okay, not really 8 weeks, but it's been a long time since the house show I went to on the holiday tour, because it is now the middle of January, and I'm talking about the WWE Holiday Tour. But I wanted to make a video about it because it was truly one of my favorite shows I've ever been to. It capped off a perfect 2018 for me. Like, WrestleMania, I graduated high school, went and saw Taylor Swift, and then sat front row for the first time ever at a professional wrestling event. So I wanted to talk about this because the show itself was fun, even taking away everything else. The show itself was amazing. So I guess I'm going to talk about what I got. So first, that way I don't forget about it, and then I can just like set it aside. My VIP experience chair, because they've now changed it to like Superstar Experience or something like that. They rebranded it at the beginning of the year, which is kind of cool. That was like one of the last, like, it's cool to think that I was one of the last, like, in the group of that attended a VIP experience under that name. Yeah, here's the chair, or at least like the back part of it, and then the actual seat part right here. Well, I guess I'll flip it over so we can actually see it. So there you see Roman, Sasha, Orton, Charlotte, Naomi, Alexa, Shinsuke, Finn, AJ, and Rollins. So, I love the color. It's like a maroonish, and maroon's one of my top 3 favorite colors, so I love it. So, get that out of the way. And then, of course, the VIP experience bag. So a lot came in the bag. I have to take that out because that did not come in the bag. But first, the WWE VIP experience hat. It says VIP experience where like it would say World or the Heavy WWE Champion or something. Whatever it says in the main plate. So this is kind of a cool thing. Like it's gonna just I'm probably gonna display it somewhere. This was just the thing my ticket was in. We got a VIP experience towel, which I'm a sucker for any like branded type of towel, so I love it. And we got this like matte photo that you could have gotten superstars to sign, but like one superstar that we met was on this picture, so I didn't really feel like getting a sign. Plus, I had another idea until it got flipped on its head. We got this VIP experience lanyard, which I like. It's cool. I like lanyards. My keys have always been on one. I don't know if I'll change it because I like my Taylor Swift one that I currently rep, but this one's cool. And I think the final thing, so I think the last thing that's in here I bought. Yep. The last thing we got was a autograph book for Superstars. And then one of the perks of VIP is a line-free merch shopping. Well, not line-free, but crowd-free merch shopping. So I took advantage of that and got the Ronda Rousey gloves, just because, like, I'm a sucker for anything Ronda Rousey. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just have them. I may put them in the WrestleMania section, because I'm thinking about, like, of my room. I'm trying to make a shadow box for WrestleMania, and, like, I could put these in there, even though technically they're not. But, like, big part of the WrestleMania trip being so special to me is that it was Ronda Rousey's first match. On top of that, I got the, I was there, tour shirt. It, like, their Christmas, I've said it 100 times, like, when I talked about the show, Christmas is my favorite holiday. Legitimately, like, my favorite time of the year is like November through December. So that I was there. It has Columbus on the back, on all the rest of the cities that were part of the holiday tour. And then I hadn't gotten one, well, at least the regular one, in quite a while. The program, which was so cool. Yeah, I like the back where it's like all like a bunch of the network stuff. Then the front with like Ronda and AJ, Roman. I'm actually surprised that like Bobby Lashley has the spot right there, but like Lashley's the man, so it's cool. So I guess talk about who I met. First superstar that came in was Elias, which is awesome. Like, Elias is one of my favorites. I didn't get to meet him at WrestleMania because was he? No, he was the second day. He was the second Superstore signing. So I was at WrestleCon when he was doing the Superstore signing, so I didn't get a chance to meet him. But turned out I got to meet him here. And I had an idea, because like when I opened the program to look, this was like a whole WrestleMania section. So I was like, that's cool. I want to get that signed. So I flipped it, I had it open and set it down like this on the table. But unfortunately, Elias signed right there, which is still cool. Like, Elias' signature, it's still dope. Having the picture with him is better anyway. But I wanted, like, to get that that WrestleMania picture thing, like, signed by people, and then just, like, possibly, like, just cut the section off of the program and frame it or something. That's so cool. Elias was like, and then I guess I'm gonna try and like put my pictures over something like that. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna like put them in at the very end, and then a few of the other pictures that I took that I liked. But yeah, so if you don't see them now, they'll come at the end. And then I was just gonna take up the program for next superstar that came in was Drew McIntyre, but then I saw how he signed someone's autograph book like this, and I was like, you know, I've got to take it out. Oh, there. Up. I tried to say over and up at the same time. So, and then it came up being this. So he scribbled out Ziggler's face. The one I saw, it was just like an X over Ziggler, and then he signed it, and so like. And then, like, by the time he'd seen, like, 20 or so of these, he was, like, doing all kinds of different things. He gave him a Wyatt beard on mine. And that was just fun. And then Sasha and Bayley came out, which was incredible. I first met Bayley in 2015. Well, Bayley and Sasha in 2015 at the Arnold Classic. Bayley's been one of my favorites since she debuted. So they came through and it was just incredible. There's my Bayley autograph. It's a little smudged around like the AY. And Sasha. Just because I didn't feel like really giving them the program. Because once I got McIntyre on this, I was like, okay, I'm going to just get whoever's next to sign it. Because I was going to take my Mania program, and I just didn't. But, as I said, like, I met them first at the Arnold Classic in 2015, and I met Bayley again the Arnold Classic 2016. Still never got a picture with them, because it wasn't like Access, where they had a designated person that would take your picture. So, like, you either had to have someone with you in line, like, right behind you, or, like, you had to give up your autograph opportunity. And I was like, I knew the day would come that I would get a picture with Bayley at one point. It came. So It's incredible. Yeah, and then I talk about things I bought. I guess before I get into the actual show, I talk about things I bought. Here's the Raw Cup, Ronda. I'm not gonna go through everybody on here, but like, I love this cup. Then we got, with the VIP, you got the commemorative ticket where it has like your show date and then where it was at. And then here's my actual ticket to the show. Blue Jackets and Nationwide on there. So dope. Love the jackets. Number 1, the Metro baby. Yeah, so the show, incredible. Started off triple threat, Balor, McIntyre, and Ziggler. Finn, just incredible live. Too sweet at him, because Finn's the man. And then, like, of course, like, everybody who, like, did the meet and greet was, like, front row. And like he said, McIntyre said, hold it up when Ziggler comes out. And Ziggler just, like, looked at it, smirked, but then, like, got serious. He was like, that's stupid. Then, like, it was just great. I got to see these guys up front. It was just incredible. Then, match number 2, Finn won, of course, but yeah, Finn's the GOAT. It was just a really fun, great opener. Match number 2 was just an incredible, well, not really like incredible, but like it was just an amazing battle royal for me. So I went into this show having my front row ticket with 2 goals in mind. Get a selfie with Ronda Rousey and get Zack Ryder's t-shirt that he wore. One didn't happen. But I knew to make one of those happen, I had to bring a Major Wrestling Figure podcast sign. And luckily, the show was on a Thursday. Major Wrestling Figure podcast drops midnight Thursday going into Friday. So I made my sign that said, like, I'm just here to wait until Major Wrestling Figure podcast drops tonight. And so, Battle Royal was, like, all the, like, jobbers, undercard guys. Like, Apollo, Titus, I didn't want to say the Revival, but it wasn't the Revival. Who am I trying to say? The Ascension, Hawkins, Ryder, Breeze. It's all these guys. And so, like, as they're coming in, I'm, like, I have my sign, I'm yelling, I'm, like, Hawkins is in the ring first, and he, like, walking around. Like, as he's coming to, like, the section where I was in front of, I was yelling at him. He, like, leans over, reads it, like, laughs, loves it. And then, like, Breeze is reading it, and while, like, Breeze is reading it, like, I can hear Hawkins yelling, because, like, Zach's across the ring, and I can hear him yelling, Broski, Broski. So Zach comes, and he, like, points over to my sign. Zach points, reads it. Like, he rips his shirt off, and, like, he, like, looks, he's like, oh, yeah, of course. And so, Zack Ryder, one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time. Like he's at a point where, like, he's up there with Cena, Punk, and Hardy for me. One of my favorites of all time. Through me, his ring-worn shirt. So, like, I'm in the process of getting a frame for it, and just, I have, Zack Ryder threw me his shirt. Like, my first piece of ring-worn memorabilia is from one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. It's incredible. Battle Royal happened. I loved sitting ringside because, like, interacting with wrestlers was amazing the whole night. Jinder threw out Zach, and so I yelled, Jinder, you're still garbage. And Sunil Singh comes over, he's like, that is false. Or he's like, that's not correct. Or he, like, yelled something about me being wrong. It was just hilarious. I was having so much fun with it. Then Apollo won it, it was kind of like the one that was on the like New Year's Raw, but Corbin wasn't in it at all. And then Zach and Kurt weren't in the bottom 3, of course. Or the final 3. Or final 4, I guess. And then... Oh, but something that did happen is, like, Lucha House Party was in it. And, Kalisto's on the outside. Greg Metalik's in the ring. And so he, like, spears Kalisto off. And then Kalisto takes the dive, hits the, like, I'm sitting. He hits the, guardrail. And, like, the guardrail busts into my thumb. My thumb still hurts, kind of, from that. Like, the bruising's not there anymore, really. Like, you can kind of see the bruising still there. That's from Kalisto hitting the guardrail and it hitting me. So, like, that was... I guess that's kind of cool. Like, I got hurt at a WWE show. Yeah. Still, it was fun. The next match was Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan versus Ember Moon and Natty. I didn't see much of this match because at this point, like, I needed a drink. And they did not have these cups at the merch stands. So, like, because I went to grab it because, like, when we had our merch or our, like, crowd-free shopping, this cup wasn't at the merch stand for the $2 it normally is. Which I was, like, I loved because, like, I loved getting this cup for $2. But then, I went to stand and got a water, got the cup, and, a popcorn in a Blue Jackets cup, or thing, because it was, like, $1 more for the Blue Jackets bowl, and I was like, I'll take that. But, Natty Number is still so, cool to see live. I hated that I had to go during that match, because, like, Natty is one of the ones that, like, always will take pictures with fans and stuff, so. I hated that I missed that, but I had to. Because I didn't want to miss anything else the rest of the night. Then, right as I got back, Elias was in the ring, did his thing. He did the OHIO chants, which is always, like, just... It's so cheap, like, pop, but I will do it. I will still, like, love it every time. And then, from that, what was I trying? Oh, yeah, and then Bobby Lashley came out. They had a match. Again, loved sitting front row to interact because Leo was out there. The guy next to me, Leo did a flip to get away from Elias and his glasses fell off and Leo yelled something. He's like, "You messed up my glasses." And the guy next to me yelled, "Your fake glasses?" And Leo comes back, he's like, "These cost more than one of your whole paychecks." It was just hilarious. And then throughout the night, like, Leo was getting, like, heated about the, like, short comments. So I yelled, "Leo, like, I was taller than you when I was in 8th grade." I was like, and I haven't even grown since then. It was just hilarious. Like, he just, like, looked at me like an evil eye. It was fun. Bobby got the win. Like, Lashley's the man. I love seeing Bobby Lashley. Like, because it came full circle for me. I was there, Bobby Lashley's return, when he interrupted Elias, and now I got to see them wrestle live. Not even that, I got on TV, partially, during Bobby Lashley's return. I'm not doing the clip because I would have to download it from YouTube, and I'm not doing all that. But if you go to the YouTube video, you can partially see me when Bobby Lashley comes back. Then it hit intermission. Then, like, this is the part where it's like, I'm not 100% sure about match order. None of the matches happened. We had the Raw tag titles. Or did the steel cage might have happened before intermission, which would have been Rollins, Ambrose for the title in a steel cage. Of course, Ambrose won, but it was still just like those two. And again, it's partially like full circle. My first stipulation gimmick match. Well, I guess like my first title stipulation match, I guess I can say that I saw live, was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins in a ladder match. I got to see them in the same arena in a steel cage, which was my first cage match. Everything about it was perfect. The match ruled. Best match of the night for sure. And those two are just two of the best in the world. So that might have been right before intermission, then the rest of it happened. So I think this is the order it went in. The Raw Tag title match was Authors of Pain, Revival, and Rude and Gable. Drake Maverick interacting with the crowd was incredible. Dash and Dawson, as much as like I really don't care for them, like they're still very good at what they do. And it was awesome to see them live. Just doing what they do best, wrestling. And then Bobby Roode and Gable. Gable is seriously one of the best in the world at wrestling. And like, I want him to have a very bright future. I hope it is for him. Of course, Gable and Roode retain the titles. Then, a pretty fun tag match. Mickie James, or was it? No, Alicia Fox came out managing Mickie James and Dana Brooke, taking on Bayley and Sasha. Foxy interacting with the crowd, like being there front row. It's like you get to notice all those interactions, and it's incredible. Mickie still killing it, like one of the best of all time. Like she's someone I've never, well, besides the Battle Royal, did she compete? I think she competed at the Battle Royal in WrestleMania. Besides that, I haven't seen her compete live, but she's always been one of my favorites. So, finally checking her off that list of people I need to see live, which it really now comes down to. No, I really don't know who else. Batista. Batista is the one name on that list that I need to like check off that I've never seen live, like from like my beginning days as a fan. Or like the people I really liked. Well, him and Mysterio. Two people. Ray should be fairly easy to be able to get. Hopefully SmackDown comes through Columbus sometime soon. But yeah. Close. But that match was great. Bayley and Sasha got the win. Then Corbin came out talking all that stuff. Out of nowhere, Bray Wyatt shows up, which was like crazy. It's like, I didn't even think about this man. Like, where's he been? No one knows. Bray Wyatt shows up out of nowhere. Incredible. They have a street fight, or no disqualification match. Because, this is story. Baron comes out. Screws Seth out of winning the cage match. Baron tries to run away. Seth comes out. Stops him. Bray gets the dub. Awesome match. And then just great main event. Ronda Rousey defending the Raw Women's Championship against Nia Jax. I got to see Ronda Rousey main event. I got to watch her live up front. Like, Ronda's legitimately becoming one of my favorites of all time. Like, when her career is all said and done, she will be up there in my favorite of all time. Like, probably top 5. Probably right there under Zack Ryder. Just seeing her main event was awesome. Then, like, I've got some great pictures of, like, because, like, she won, then Tamina came out, then, well, Tamina was out already, but then like, Riot Squad, Natty, and Ember, Bayley, Sasha, like, all the women came out. Of course, the faces all get the heels out, and then they celebrate Ronda. And just as Ronda's walking my way, she runs back up the ramp, and I was, like, so devastated, 'cause, like, I wanted that picture more than anything. Just didn't happen. But the night was still incredible. One of the best nights. I want to put this, I want to say it's in, like, the top 5 wrestling shows I've ever been to. Like, I'm just sitting here counting WrestleMania, TakeOver New Orleans, first NXT show outside of Florida, Money in the Bank 2015, and probably this are my top 5. Incredible. But, yeah. So, I don't know if I'll ever make consistent videos, but I hope to. I don't know if I am not going to do Road WrestleMania videos where I do like 4 a week. I just can't. I simply can't, because one, I don't have ideas that I'm passionate enough about. That's, like, the thing. Is, like, I could do videos, but it's like I haven't had the passion for, like, any ideas. Even this video, it took me to, like, just sitting here, like, I should probably make this video. And, like, I got a spurt of, like, I want to do this, and that's why the video got made. But I want to do that. There's not much else I want to make a video. I had an idea, because, like, I want to do a video, like, reacting to the whole, like, All Elite press conference, but then, like, sat the day after, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't feel it enough to do it, so I didn't. But, yeah. So, I don't know how consistent I'll make videos. I'd like to, but I just don't have the passion for it. I don't know. I want to make more videos, like, along WrestleMania time, though, because that's, like, just always when it's the most fun to be a fan. It's, like, from now, the build up to Rumble, through April. And then, like, we hit some spurts in the summer. SummerSlam's always high, and then it crashes. And, yeah. So, I don't know. But I'm rambling at this point, so I will see you guys someday in the future.